Ladies and gentlemen, SSCL here, back with Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last time I did a quick video showcasing all the pilots and the intros associated with them, but I found out that if I'm going to get the most out of this game, I'm going to have to check out all the menus that it features. And there's quite a bit of stuff there, so much so that I was reminded of Metroid Prime Trilogy, and we're going to find out what that is. This is something that I like to do with games in order for me to familiarize what's behind the scenes here. And we start with the options menu. We got gameplay by pressing the A button, and I have the controls pressing A, and this is the standard setup. I have discovered that this is not, you cannot change it. Going back with B button. Difficulty, it's got 4 settings. I choose very hard. Oh boy. It's got 3 settings on how to fly, and I found out that the inverted during flight is the one that worked for me. Rumble on, friendly fire is on, so you gotta watch out. Auto leveling space off, so that combined with a very hard, it's gonna make things tricky. Allow reverse camera, why not? Aim assistant, yet another thing that it's going to make things tricky. So if it turns out that this combination of how to play the game is too tough, we can always come back and change it, but that is how I'm gonna set up, because I like to start as difficult as possible. Camera sensitivity, it is a default of 50. Let's leave that alone. Going back with the B button. Languages, let's go ahead and put those on. English, HUD, voice language, subtitle language. Temperature scale, we got Kelvin, Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin, Fahrenheit, let's give it a Celsius. And then the languages, we got quite a few options. And English. Subtitle size, I'm going to go ahead and put it on small, but you can go ahead, medium, large. And then the subtitle backing opacity, let's leave it at default at 75%. Hitting back with the B button. Visual, enable all HUD, because on the gameplay menu I choose quite a settings that's going to make the game hard. Let's go ahead and put this on to get as much information as I can to help me out in a game that I put on difficult. Max difficulty, yes. Display pilot, yes. During conversations, always on. This is the pilot icon or animation that appears on the lower left corner on the screen. Display electron and nova, I guess this is the currency. Choose to show the current electron and nova stock on the top left corner of the screen. That's the yellow numbers, and then the other number that appears next to an icon that looks like a molecule, and those are the numbers, those are the resources that you use to upgrade or buy things, I presume, when collecting, always. Display flight and towing prompts, always. Display interaction, yes. And display HUD frame, a little bit of a touch of realism. I guess this is to give you the feeling that you're inside a spaceship or a cockpit. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. Audio, master volume, speech volume, special effects volumes. Now, just like in good old X-Wing Alliance on PC, I like to push back on the music because I want everything else to be on the forefront. Ambient volume, and something here for home theater owners. TV speakers is the other options. Headphones, and then home theater. Okay, choose TV speakers when listening with basic speakers or in a noisy. Oh, I don't have a home theater here. Home theater is if you have a high. Oh, okay. I have that in home theater. Let's go ahead and see how this works out. Okay, go back with the B button. Credits. This is the people, the team of Ubisoft. A. There you have it. So there's that. Pressing the A button. Let's press the Y to skip. And we're back. Ubisoft Club, I think you sign up and you get some extra benefits like XP and badges and all stuff if you go in there. And this brings you to the main title screen. So let's go back. Oh, I went back to audio. TV speakers, okay. Credits, okay. Oop, I got a little bit lost here. Okay, and title. Okay, so now we go to the next big menu, which is the collection menu. Because I already play a little bit of this game and I managed to get to the point where I'm in at the planet, certain things across this collection of menus have been either become visible or unlocked. This is the part of Starlink that reminds me most of Metro Prime Trilogy, because every action in the game unlocks something of some kind within these menus. So at the hangar, you see you have those exclamation points, so that means that something has been activated due to your actions. A. So we got Fox. Okay, let's press him. You learn about the character, like his abilities and information. Three points, relevant points that are associated with his pilot ability, which is in this case rock and roll. Going back with the B button. Then the pilots of the other ones. Let's choose this one at the end with the A. Okay, same thing. Okay, go back. Same thing goes with the ship. We got 5 of them. Okay, this is the pilot. Go back with the B button. Go down and press the B. Okay? You have more options below. See demo, mods, and back. So let's go ahead and see the demo. Performance class pulse. So it gives you a little bit of an animation associated with the ship, I guess. Same things will go with the pilot. Okay. Go back with the B button. Let's try that with the pilot. A, and then C demo. What would that look like? Okay, Fox McCloud. Oh, it shows you his ability, rock and roll. His ability, rock and roll, summons another member of Starlink, of Star Fox, excuse me. That's what it does. Okay, so go back with the B button. Same thing with the pilot, ships, and then same thing with the weapons. Choose the first one, Frost Barrage, A, the information, and then C demo with the Y button. So you're going to see this weapon in action. That's what it is. So everything has a demo. Those 4 icons, you can see the stats on the right, and then the modification icons below the weapon. You can press A from here and it will take you to the Loadout menu. The A button mods located on the bottom center of the screen, but we're going to see that in the Loadout menu. So let's go back with the B button. Okay, we can go back again. Tactical data, A, technology, C, weapon effects, the icon associated, or classification associated with the weapon. So the fire weapon has this symbol. Then kinetic weapons, which are the normal bullet weapons, will have this icon on them. So let's start with technology, press A. Okay, so overall information and tactical summary about that. Overall information about all the ships, about all the boost capabilities, something common throughout the ships, the dodge, active shields, precision weapons, okay, other kinds of weapons, the associated weapon effects, so you gotta look at all that. Okay, A. Okay, kinetic weapon, okay. Undiscovered, so we got a little bit of an extra stuff here. We're gonna find out what that is. But it has something to do with maybe your pilots or something? I don't know. So, let's go back. Legion Codex, A. The creatures that you have fought so far belonging to the Forgotten Legion. Definitely remember the Cyclops. Okay. Tactical summary, no elemental resistance, so it helps you decide which weapon is best for you in that description. There. Okay, go back. There's 20 of them. Alien factions. Okay, we got the Forgotten Legion. Okay, overall information about who these people are. Oh, this looks like the main boss guy. So, the expedition, which I believe are species that inhabit the Atlas system. I recognize the symbol. Then we have undiscovered. I remember seeing this symbol with one of the pilot characters. Ellie Arborwood has this square on it, so I guess this could be related to bounty hunters, outlaws, and all that. And we have yet another symbol here, undiscovered, another faction. I have no idea what this could be, but it has a pretty intimidating symbol there. So, Forgotten Legion, expedition, outlaws and pirates, I guess, and something else, maybe extra aliens and stuff. Go back with the B button. Atlas Discoveries. This is has to do with all the animals, the plants, and all that extra stuff, the little details about the planet. So when you start here in space, then this is the planet that we're at. Kiritet has 12 items in addition to the planet, and I remember using the scan to find out who this guy is, who this animal is. So it appeared there. And also about this fruit that I collected, that I guess will help me earn cash, which I can later use. And so it goes out for all the planets. Each planet has 12 items. Okay. Everything is recorded here. Go back. The database, Equinox attack. Let me see what this is here. Pressing the A. It looks like this is information about the main story. Prologue, Equinox attack, first contact. Okay, this is the collection of cutscenes. Okay. Gotcha. So this is the first one. We get to meet this guy. A. Okay. The lady that was escaping the pursuers, that we got to see that in the initial intros of the game. I see. Okay, so let's go back. That is it for the collections menus. We now go directly to the Equinox, your base of operations. What we have here is core systems. Let me see. So it looks like throughout the story you're gonna get to upgrade the Equinox with two major, at least two major system upgrades. We gotta repair this thing after all. It crashed on the planet, so it looks like we need those two components to get it back in space. So that is it for the Equinox menu. Then we have the Starmap, which is pretty cool. This is the planet Kiritet, which is the first planet that you encounter. Actually, you crash land here after a combat with the bad guys. They activated some kind of a EMP blast that disabled all the ships, and we all came crashing down here. Okay, we can turn around. We can, this is me. This icon right here resembles, you can see all the icons on the left side of the screen. And this one is classified as a ruin. This is the Equinox. And this is, let's see. This is a waypoint that I established, I believe. Set destination with the Y button. Yeah. So if you want to go here without getting lost, you can click here, and the waypoint will appear on the screen when you hop into your ship. Okay, we can zoom. Okay, we are back here. Okay, we can go here. I'm trying to zoom in. If we tap CR button, okay. There we go. Zoom close, zoom far away. Okay. So discovered 1 of 3 species, sites, samples. Okay, tells you how many species. So in this planet there are 3 species, there are 3 sites, 4 samples. I got 1 of them. Okay, all the information completed, 0%. Okay. And there's those 2 numbers up there, the 250 and the molecule number that we saw earlier. I'm at 0. So I can acquire 5. There's a 3rd number. Looks like and I already got all 5 of them. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so that is it for the Starmap. Let's go ahead and go for the final menu. This is where things get interesting. The Loadout menu. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. Change loadout. We got the weapons left and right with the modification icons and some kind of a progress bar and 3 little icons below it. We got the chip statistics on the lower right corner of the screen. In the center we have the chip itself with the associated modification icons, and once again we have that bar, and this time we have 5 little icons instead of the 3 like the weapon. So maybe you have to fill that bar 5 times in order to gain access to something. Okay, so we have below, we have 3 options. We have pilot skills. Y button is the mod chip and weapons. Okay, so let's press the X button. This is the pilot and his upgrade 3. Okay, so you then go back. We got the chip and the chip cores. So we got the pilot and the ability 3, the chip and the chip cores. Okay, and I can see that sphere in the center with many more icons. So not sure what that is yet. Looks like medals. Mods will make your shape defeat ninjas, obtaining them. Okay, so we got something that needs to be filled out in addition to the ship course here. Okay, then if we press on the upper center upper area of the screen, if you press this button, okay, let's go back with the B button. Okay, this button, okay, there's the weapon. Okay, left weapon, right weapon, you can choose one of each. You cannot have the same weapon on both wings. So, mod weapon, Y. So now we are in the mod weapon area. So again, pilot has the ability tree, and both the chip and the weapons themselves. Well, the chip has chip cores, but the weapons have weapon ammo modification icons. Okay, everything has statistics, okay, supercharged, and then there's that circle in the middle with a big icon in the center and then smaller icons surrounding it. So, okay, so that is it. So let's go back, okay, and that will be it. That is, okay, A button to change loadout. Okay, this is where you assemble your ship. Okay, pressing L, okay, change and remove. Okay, okay. There we go. You gotta press the thumbstick and then the side buttons too. Okay, I got you. Change with the A button. Okay, the 6 chips with stats. I can see that stats have colors on them. Okay, defense plus 15, blah blah blah. Not sure. Oh, is it in comparison to the one I have selected? Okay, hold on. Okay, A link. Okay, so and let's go back again with the A. There we go. So those are the stats. But if I move here, I gain. I see. I gain 50 plus, 75 plus, but defense minus negative. Okay. Energy negative 25. Okay. Oh, because weight ultra heavy and weight light. Holy crap. Okay, I see. You can compare how the remaining 5 chips compare with the one I have currently on checkmark. Gotcha. Okay, so go back. Tank class. I see. Neptune. Tank class. Okay. Mod chip with the... I don't have anything. Go back. Go back again. Wing. Well, let's go back and change A to the star wing. Link A. Wings. Once again, you got the check market and how the other ones compare statistics wise. Okay. We got another pair of wings here. Okay. And then you can flip the wing with the X button. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Go back with the B button. Okay. Change wing. What is this? Link wing. Okay. Link wing. Okay. A. Okay. Kind of like what goes between the weapon and the wing. Okay. It has statistics like the main hull itself. Oh, okay. These are the IC now. Piece. Wings. Oh, I see. Okay. Wings. Okay. Gotta get used to how these pieces work and change the outlook of your chip. Okay. I see. So go back with the B button. Link wing. Okay. Okay, so this is the one what we currently have on. It shows you that change, link change, okay. And then the weapons. So let's go ahead with the weapon change with A. Once again, this, let me see, I have this one check marked, but unlike the ships and other stuff, you don't get comparative statistics. I see. And there's the status, there's the fire icon that we saw earlier. Status effect, fire, which gives the weapon unique properties, in addition to the basic stats of damage, range, fire rate, and energy cost. Okay, so there's that level of complexity when it comes to so each weapon has those three little icons, which we're gonna have to find out how that works. Maybe that means you can modify the weapon up to 3 times. Okay, vortex. So let's go ahead and flip. Okay, and then the mod weapon. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is a quick view. Go back again. Go. Okay, this is the loadout. So that is it. For all 5 of the menus that this game features, the options, the collections, the Equinox, the Starmap, and the Loadout. And you get to see all this while you are in-game. You have to be in-game when you, in order to have this all, in order for you to be able to get access to all of this. So it's a lot to digest. It could be a little bit intimidating for people who are not used to all this. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until the next time, people. Peace out, everybody.